Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Table Talk. I'm your host, Jake Combs, and today we're taking a look at the Walking Dead universe role-playing game from Free League. Now, they did send us both the core book and the starter set, so let's go ahead and take a look. So the Walking Dead universe, which many of us are at least aware of by now, was created by Robert Kirkman for Image Comics, and then expanded into video games, a tabletop game from Mantic Games, and actually multiple games from them, including a dice game which we reviewed not too long ago. And then they also went to the television series, which has had multiple spin-offs, and we've actually got 2 new series coming out for that, I believe. So, it's become this very expansive world that a lot of people know quite well. And so with the game, you're playing within that world, which honestly is probably the most like our own that Free League has done, at least that I've experienced. The main thing, though, is the walkers and the threat that they pose, as well as the living that also pose many threats. And as always with the Free League games, their attention to detail is absolutely top notch. We have our dice, we have our spinner for our threat meter, which we didn't want to get damaged, so we kind of just left it alone and just marked on paper where we were at. The starter does come with some pre-made character sheets for us. It does have a map of Southwest Virginia and Northeast Georgia. Of course, makes me wonder how accurate these maps are. Having never been in either area, couldn't say with any certainty. However, those being really in the public domain, I would expect that those maps are actually pretty accurate. Then we also have maps like this farmstead, now one thing, if you might notice, like this bridge right here, it very much looks like it's supposed to be rusted, but with the color choices and the shades that they used, kind of looks a little bit more like blood to me. But that's just more of a color preference. There goes the campaign book. And then we have our condensed rule book as well, which really has a lot of the same materials, a lot of the same pictures as well. I haven't compared them side by side to see if it was exact like 1-to-1 as far as the content is concerned, but the rules are exactly the same. There just might be some extra stuff in the core book that you get here. And this specifically for the campaign is the Wolves' Den. And so it gives you some background, specifically those maps, the areas as well. And some of the people and locations. The attention to detail is fantastic. Again, with all of the games that we've played from Free League, they do an absolutely phenomenal job. I really enjoyed playing in the Walking Dead universe. It's one of my absolute most favorite franchises. I've read the comic book series start to finish multiple times, played pretty much every video game out there to date, at least to some extent, and absolutely loved it. And this is a great tie-in to it. Can't wait to see if they come up with any other expansions, like maybe something that brings in the Commonwealth, or maybe like interacting with Alexandria, or even the Saviors with Negan. later down the road. I'm hoping we get to see some of that content later on. But overall, absolutely fantastic game. And once again, blown away by the quality of the material that they've provided, and specifically, it looks like this is more aimed towards, as far as the story and the overall background, to fit more with the TV series than the comics directly. The kind of giveaway there is the fact that it does say AMC at the bottom, which is who makes the show. So overall, the game is an absolute win. Had a blast, and really can't wait to play it again. But that's it for today. Catch you guys next time. Thanks, as always, for watching.